Guys, how's everybody doing? This is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R here, right here on Wham Reviews, Reactions, and Rants, right here on my Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel, and I just got off a bit of from a nap, so I'm a bit tired, and plus, it's getting dark, so that's why I'm sounding a bit quieter, but anyways, yeah, welcome to episode 20. Yes, we've made it to 20 episodes of Girl Power, in which tonight, yeah, sorry for the delay, it's just, there was some factors that just came up, and, yeah, but, you know, better late than never. Am I wrong, you guys? So anyways, so we're gonna start things off with Ruby now. From what I've seen of Ruby, it's a solid show, and I've been curious to, check out more of it. Yeah, I'm nearing the end of the third volume right now, and I'm looking forward to finishing up the third volume, and so yeah, I mean, I don't really remember too much of what happened with Ruby, but I believe that I do remember that the villain that caused Yang to be DQ'd from the tournament. Yeah, I believe that he's here, and I believe that he's fighting Ruby, and I believe that Yang might find out, or maybe she already found out that he'd been cheating. I don't know, but yeah, it's been a while since I've seen this series. After over a month-long absence, I'm now back to checking out this series, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's happening next. Anyways, from what I've seen of RWBY so far, yeah, good animation by Rooster Teeth. That was the studio that made it, and now they're bankrupt. Now, Rooster Teeth ain't around no more, but they got another company to pick up the rights to it. And, but yeah, good animation by Rooster Teeth, good story, good characters, good music, good voice acting, and nice bits of action. So yeah, excuse me. I just ate a flaming hot burrito from a local Mexican place that I go to from time to time. But yeah. Anyways, now that we're over a month-long absence, and now I'm finally back. The episode that I left off on, yeah, this is where I left off on, which is Volume 3, Episode 10, which is the next episode that I need to get to, and yeah, and I'm looking forward to watching it, and so yeah, Season 3, Episode 10 of RWBY. So yeah, that's the next episode that I need to watch, and I gotta watch, and so yeah, because the last episode that I watched was Volume 3, Episode 9, and now I'm on Volume 3, Episode 10. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah, without no further ado, yeah, there are no commercials during this, and, my Roku, for some reason, would start the episode over, like, what, 5 to 10 seconds after I hit play. So, as soon as it rewinds automatically, then I'll tell you guys to hit play. Yeah, okay, get Season 3, Episode 10 ready of RWBY, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray streaming or whatever. Get Season 3, Episode 10 of RWBY ready. Pause it from the beginning. Pause it from the beginning. I'm gonna hit play, and my episode would start over 5 to 10 seconds after I hit play on my end. So as soon as the episode rewinds on my end, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your end, on your episode. Alright, so yeah, anyways, I can't wait to get back into RWBY, and yeah, anyways, Alright, so yeah, let's just go ahead and watch Volume 3, Episode 10 of RWBY. Alright, so yeah, this is the 10th episode of the 3rd volume of RWBY. Alright, so yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play on my end. Alright, now, and I'll tell you guys to hit play on your end as soon as my episode, as soon as my episode rewinds itself automatically, then I'll tell you guys to hit play. Alright, so yeah. 3, 2, 1, and press and play. See new videos first at roosterteeth.com. Your Rooster Teeth gaming comedy community. I believe that that's what it said. Rooster Teeth presents. Okay, my episode just froze a little bit. Anyways. Just turning it down. My episode froze. Okay, hit play again. Anyways. Okay, it froze again. My episode froze. My episode froze again. Okay, hit play again. Okay. Anyways, I just let this opening theme, play of RWBY. Anyways, just letting this opening theme of RWBY play. Anyways, I'm just... Alright. So, yeah. Yeah, alright. Alright. RWBY. And here we go. My episode just froze yet again. And now I'm getting the black screen with the rotating circle thing. Hit play again. Yeah, the Grim, they're even invading the tournament arena. And Ruby's just in absolute shock. There's Pura. There's that robot girl, that android girl. There's the rest of Team Juniper, John, Ren, uh, and Nora. There's a freaking giant pterodactyl raven-like Grim. Of course, Ruby's here. Granted, she hasn't got her freaking, her scythe, sniper weapon. But I guess that this sword's her second favorite bet. What kind of bullets is that? Oh, it's various different weapons. Okay. Various different weapons. Hey, look, it's the friggin' Sonic Boom trumpet guy. Okay, my episode froze. Hit play again. My episode froze yet again. Hit play again. I believe that that's Ruby's weapon. Her normal weapon, the scythe slash, sniper thing. Yep, that's Ruby's weapon. Her normal weapon, alright. That sword, that freaking scythe slash sniper. Yeah, that's Ruby's weapon, alright. She's finally got her weapon yet again. Okay, I just got a frequent buffering notification. Yeah, you're experiencing streaming interruptions. Help improve streaming quality. Check your network connection. I wasn't encountering no streaming issues yesterday. I hit play again. I wasn't encountering no streaming issues yesterday. I mean, I did on Tuesday, but didn't, there wasn't no streaming issues that happened yesterday, Wednesday. but, uh, but yeah, anyways, back to RWBY, and here we go. Man, just tearing stuff apart. Was that a weapon, or was that a soldier that he tore apart? that grim creature tore apart. Really? Really? He's gonna go after the Grim? He's got a gun. Of course it don't do nothing. It barely does any damage to it. Okay, my episode froze again. Hit play again. Yeah. Of course, everybody leaves except for RWBY. She's the only person who's staying behind. The rest just left. More soldiers. More of these soldiers. Torchwick's bringing up more of these soldiers. Sending down more of these soldiers. Looks like a chess piece. That gives ship like any kind of upgrade. Of course, the chess piece makes the soldiers, shoot, of course, go after, Beacon and Team RWBY, sending in more soldiers. And my episode just went black. I don't know if it's like, okay, my episode just, rewound itself. And now I'm at where, Blake and Weiss, they're in, they get caught. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yeah, they're sending in more soldiers. The ship blows up. He's taking out all these soldiers left and right. The White Fang, like literally, it's just absolute chaos. Everybody's attacking each other. Like, it's just pure chaos. Because there's the Grim, there's Team RWBY, there's those robotic soldiers, there's the White Fang. It's just absolute chaos. It's just absolute freaking chaos. Yeah, Adam, that's the character's name. The guy wearing the mask that covers his eyes. Yeah, Adam, that's the guy's name. There's this giant grim creature. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Now this looks more like a pterodactyl, whereas that other grim that I mentioned earlier looked more like a raven. Here's another big grim. There's two more of these grim creatures. Where that came from. Okay, my episode froze yet again. Hit play again. Her eyes is glowing, and that's how the episode ends. Okay, this was a solid episode. Solid way to get back into RWBY. There's some solid action in this episode. I mean, there's a bit too much chaos going on, but I could still, kind of get a good, you know, good amount of what's going on. And of course, I mean, we pretty much got everybody involved. Of course, yeah, Rooster Teeth animation. But yeah, like I was saying, we pretty much got everybody involved from Team RWBY to the Grim to the White Fang to those robotic soldiers. I mean, they're all getting involved in this. And yeah, but this was still a solid episode. I mean, yeah, good animation by Rooster Teeth. Yeah, again, they went bankrupt. They're no longer a company no more, and now another company owns it. But yeah, good animation by Rooster Teeth. Good story, good characters, good music, good voice acting, nice bits of action. So yeah, I'll give it a great hit rating. Alright, so yeah, this episode of RWBY gets a great hit rating for me. And alright, next series, Totally Spies. Now, I've been really enjoying Totally Spies. Uh, after watching Totally Spies, after rewatching it as part of this series, I mean I used to watch Totally Spies. I watched a few episodes when I was a kid, back when I believe that it aired on Cartoon Network, and I liked it as a kid, and then rewatching it now as an adult, I actually do like the show. I still do like the show, even as an adult. I mean, I do like the three lead characters in Sam, Alex, and Clover. I like what they got going on. I like their personalities, and I like, I like a lot of the adventures that they go on, and a lot of the gadgets and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I do like Totally Spies quite a bit. I mean, I do think that it's got some good action and some good humor. And yeah, anyways, but yeah, with Totally Spies, okay, good animation, decent music, good stories, good characters, good voice acting, nice bits of action and humor. So yeah, now the episode that I'm gonna watch right now will be episode 20 of the first season of Totally Spies. Yes, episode 20 of the first season of Totally Spies. Alright, so yeah, get episode 20 ready of the first season of Totally Spies, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. Get episode 20 ready of the first season of Totally Spies. Pause it from the beginning. I'm going to hit play. I'm watching it on YouTube, and there's going to be commercials, by the way. And as soon as the ads, there's going to be commercials at the beginning and probably throughout the episode. So yeah, anyways, you're probably watching it on YouTube like me. But yeah, get that episode ready. Pause it from the beginning. I'm going to hit play, and as soon as the ads finishes on my end, then I'll let you guys know when to hit play on your episode. As soon as if there's a skip button on the ads, then I'll tell you guys to hit play. Because, there's usually ads at the beginning before the show starts. And, yeah. Anyways, yeah, there's going to be commercials. I'll let you know when the commercials hits. Yeah, I'm watching it on YouTube. And, yeah. Anyways, so without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 20 of the first season of Totally Spies. Alright, so yeah, this is episode 20 of the first season of Totally Spies. Alright, so yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right now in my end, and then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode. I'll give you a countdown. I'm going to hit play, and then I'll give you guys a countdown to hit play on your episode. Alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 20 of the first season of Totally Spies. Alright, so yeah, this is the 20th episode of the first season of Totally Spies. Alright, so yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and hit play on my end, then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your end. But on my end, I'm going to tell you guys how to hit, I'm going to tell you, but on my end, I'm going to go ahead and hit play on my episode right now. Then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode as soon as the ads ends. Yeah, freaking Barbie. I can't skip through this ad. I mean, I can skip through the other ads, but I can skip through most ads, but I can't skip through this ad. But this ad I can skip. Alright, so yeah, I'll tell you guys to hit play on your episode in 3, 2, 1, and press in play. But yeah, again, it's quite a fun show. Rewatching it now as an adult. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. I've been liking a lot of the missions that they go on. Anyways, Totally Spies. And here we go. Just like the song says, here we go. Anyways, Totally Spies, here we go. 9:45 a.m. in Hollywood. Oh my goodness. Who's this? Yeah, this guy with the camera. Freaking, it causes the lady to freeze. And they kidnap her. A spy is born. Totally spies. And here we go. 9:06 a.m. Beverly Hills High School. Anyways, oh my god. Oh, anyways. These two other girls, they'd rather hang out with the most popular girl in the school. Sam, being the leader of the Holy Spies, they, she's the most popular, which means that they like her the most. And all the football players, like, they want their yearbook signed by Sam. Run! Run, guys, run. Oh my goodness. Like, they set up all these entrances for Sam, Alex, and Clover. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Brock, like what? Brock from Pokemon? Or even Brock Lesnar from WWE? My goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, WB Bruce Williams School 10:25 a.m. I believe that's what it's at. I don't know. And Clover's dressed as a maid. Sam's dressed as like a farmer or like adventurer or whatever. And then Alex is dressed as a chef. And look at that motorcycle. Yeah, Bruce Williams? Like what, Bruce Willis? Yeah, I've heard all the tragic stuff that's been happening to Bruce Willis as of lately. Yeah, Bruce Williams. It's BW. Okay. I thought that it was like WB. Like what? Warner Brothers? Oh my goodness. Anyways, BW. And here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, like that drain's gonna play a certain role, which it does. Of course. Of course, through this laser. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where does that light at the end of the tunnel leads to? Leads to freaking like a waterfall? Oh my goodness. They get away with the boat. Okay. Okay, so they're continuing to chase after they're continuing to chase after him. Okay, so a freaking explosion. And he gets away yet again. I wonder why all the big stars is getting frozen and being kidnapped. Okay, commercials. The commercials just started on my end, but thankfully I can skip through them. All right, so yeah, three, two, one, and press and play. Dang, dang, couldn't play it for some reason. Yeah, terrific. Like Happy Madison, that freaking production company that Adam Sandler runs, anyways. 8:57 p.m. in Hollywood. goodness. And of course, now they're showing her new movie, and Sam's at the premiere of it. And of course, the laser, it don't hit Amanda, but it does hit that guy. Anyways, and it hits that other guy. And now she finally gets frozen. I think that you should follow her and find out why they're all being taken. And now Sam and Clover get freezed. Oh my goodness. This friggin' thing that they put on their eyes that makes them unfreezed. Yeah, Marco Lumiere? Oh my goodness. Anyway, 7:23 a.m. somewhere near South Africa. I believe that that's what it's called. I believe that that's what the text said. Yeah, Lumiere Island. Oh, there's the Statue of Liberty. There's all these other props. I believe that that's like what from Planet of the Apes. Just like, the Statue of Liberty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is an offer that you can't refuse. Obvious reference to friggin' The Godfather. Oh my goodness. Nice job on the reference. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. At the Titanic? Oh my goodness. Of course, the turns out that it was Alex wearing that, mask of Amanda Stone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, like the boulder like Indiana Jones. Sam, Alex, and I believe that that's Brock. No, Sam, Clover, and Brock. They're all in like a western set. And then all these cowboys with dynamite. Like they couldn't use no guns, so they said use dynamite. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, Alex and these two actresses, and these two actors, yeah, it's not Sam, Alex and these two actors, this actor and this actress, they're stuck in a bridge that they're cutting up. Sam and Clover are separated from Alex for a good portion of the episode. Oh my goodness. This freaking slimy creature that could, fire laser beams. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's Sam and Clover, and Alex is there. Oh my goodness. Which means that the whole group's back together again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of course, he's stuck on this helicopter, which he freaking, you know. So, some point we might see him again, but, anyways, 9:10 a.m., Beverly Hills High School. So, he frees himself from the helicopter, obviously setting up like a revenge episode with him. Oh my goodness. Oh, there was an error. Or at least she said that there was. I don't know. Maybe there was. I don't know. Completely empty classroom. Alex isn't here. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. obviously this sets up, this is probably like some kind of two-parter. Anyways, yeah, this was a pretty solid episode. I mean, like the whole idea of kidnapping stars and doing a movie, like kidnapping actors and doing a movie. And this episode does utilize this idea pretty well. And the gadgets that they use, as usual, pretty unique. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, but yeah, this was a pretty solid episode. I mean, good animation, good music, good story, good characters. Okay, good animation, decent music, good story, good characters, good voice acting in the dub, and nice bits of action. So yeah, I'll give it a great hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Totally Spies gets a great hit rating from me, and I gotta use the bathroom real quick, but I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I'm back. Sorry, I just needed to use the bathroom, but I'm back. So yeah, we just ended off Totally Spies. Where did we leave off on? Oh yes, next series, which now which is a really fun show. Don't let the. I do remember the song. I do remember that the theme song was pretty terrible, But don't let that opening theme fool you, because the rest of the series is really good. I do like the series. I do like the five lead characters, and Will, Irma, Tarani, I believe that's the character's name, Cornelia, and Hey Lynn. They've each got their own unique personalities that I like about them. I like the world of Meridian, and I do like the transforming, the people that transform into the people that transform into different creatures. And there's some good action in the show, sometimes some good humor. Even that little goblin creature I don't mind as a cute sidekick. Believe me, there's a lot of worse cute sidekicks in shows like maybe Winx Club, but the Goblin I can take. And the story I've gotten quite some involvement with too. But anyways, but yeah, Witch, yeah, good animation, decent music besides a pretty terrible opening theme. Uh, Good story, good characters, good voice acting, nice bits of action. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching episode 20 of the first season of Witch. All right, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, get episode 20 ready of the first season of Witch, whether you're watching it on DVD or Blu-ray or streaming or whatever. I'm gonna watch it on YouTube, and there's gonna be commercials at the beginning of the episode and throughout it. So yeah, as soon as get your episode ready, and then get episode 20 ready of the first season of Witch, and then pause it from the beginning. Yeah, pause it at the beginning. Now I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as the commercials ends, because I'm watching it on YouTube, and there's commercials at the beginning and even throughout the show. But as soon as the commercials ends on my end, then I'll give you guys a countdown so that when the countdown ends, then you can hit play on your episode so that I can watch along with your episode. Alright, so yeah, anyways, alright, so yeah, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch episode 20 of the first season of Witch. Alright, so yeah, this is the 20th episode of the first season of Witch. Alright, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play on my end. Right, okay, hold on. Let me find the episode. Alright, so here we go. Anyways, I'm gonna hit play on my episode right about now. And there's gonna be ads at the beginning of this. Anyways, yeah, there's ads on my end. So yeah, alright, so yeah, anyways, 3, 2, 1, and press and play. Yeah, I do remember the theme song being pretty freaking bad. But don't let that fool you, because the rest of the series is really good. And you want to know what the most surprising thing about this is? I wasn't really expecting to really like this series that much. But after watching a few episodes, I can honestly say that I really do like the show. And that it does offer some pretty unique, a pretty unique setting and some awesome action and some really likable characters and a good story and pretty solid animation. Anyways, Witch, and here we go. The Seal of Phobos, that's the name of the episode. Okay, pretty, pretty dark for a kids cartoon. Pretty dark. This is pretty dark for a kids cartoon. You think that little girls wouldn't find this at the least bit creepy? These whispering plants. Oh my goodness. It's a bit creepy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hmm. All these giant rats going after the goblin. He's got the seal of Phobos. Yeah, the seal of Phobos opens up a portal. You can only open a portal rather than only close it. Oh my goodness, the freaking goblin creature's got the, I don't know the character's name, but he's got the seal of Phobos and he accidentally opens up a portal. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay. Commercials. 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 Commercial after commercial after friggin' commercial. Just like how Jeannie from NY always puts it. Commercial after friggin' commercial. Commercial after friggin' commercial. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, and press in play. Friggin' commercials, dude. Anyways, back to the show. Yeah, a roller skating competition, extreme sports. course, they closed the portal. They didn't know that, you know, he was going to get ready to go through the portal. Of course, they used the tree to freaking go through. Of course. All these different portals that they gotta close. And they're closing down all of them. What's this? The freaking seal, not the seal, but the freaking, strap, just came off of it. And now it's going berserk on the freaking junkyard. It's going berserk all over the freaking junkyard. Anyways, hey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They all lose their powers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now the two pendants is going to war with each other. My goodness. They're combining to make like a super pendant. Oh my goodness. Now they got Phobos' powers on it. my goodness. Well, now they got the power to open up the portals and close them. Let's go bowling, he says. Oh my goodness, a big boulder. This is the second show in a row with a big boulder. Because I just watched Holy Spies and there was a big boulder there. Now here's a big boulder here. Now there's a big boulder right here in which there's a big boulder here in which. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. Their heart, their pendant or whatever, combined combined with Phobos's powers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The action scene kind of ended abruptly. The action scene kind of ended abruptly. Like you freaking cut it. You freaking cut to a new scene in the middle of an action scene. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pretty solid episode. I mean, I kind of didn't like how they just ended an action scene abruptly. But I do like the idea. I mean, we only see him do the extreme sports and that skating thing. That was a bit disappointing, but yeah, I get it. I get what they're trying to do. But yeah, the whole seal of Phobos, which is combined with their heart, their pendant, and just okay. I mean, this was a pretty solid episode. I mean, it's got its issues though. Though I didn't like how at the end of the episode there's an action scene, then they just abruptly cut away from it. Uh, this was a decent episode. I mean, it wasn't the best episode of the series. Like, it's got its issues, but I didn't mind it. I mean, I mean, I do like that episode, but it's pretty weaker compared to most other episodes of the show. I mean, the animation's good, the music's decent besides the terrible opening theme. Good story, good characters, good voice acting, nice bits of action. Though it's got its flaws and issues. Like I didn't like how that last action scene ended abruptly. We only see him do the extreme sports like only once in the entire episode, and the yeah yeah the witches their pendant combines with the seal of Phobos, so now they got ultra powers. Alright. I'll give this episode a good hit rating. Alright, so yeah. This episode of Witch gets a good hit rating from me. And the last series to wrap up Girl Power will be Star versus the Forces of Evil. Now, Star versus the Forces of Evil being another really good show. I mean, I do like the two lead characters in Star and Marco. I've been enjoying their characters and plight so far. I do like a lot of the action, and even most of the humor is pretty funny in Star versus the Forces of Evil. Alright, so yeah, anyways, good story, good characters, good animation, good music. I really do like that catchy opening theme. Good voice acting, nice bits of action and humor. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna be watching season 2, episode 7, because the last episode that I watched was season 2, episode 6, and it's been over a month since I've last watched this series, and now I'm finally getting back to it, in which my next episode will be season 2, episode 7. Alright, so yeah, we're going to be watching season 2, episode 7 of Star versus the Forces of Evil. Alright, so yeah, get season 2, episode 7 ready of Star versus the Forces of Evil. Pause it from the beginning. I'm going to hit play. Yeah, my Roku would usually start up the episode like, 5 to 10 seconds after I hit play after it buffers. And as soon as it does that, then I'll tell you guys to hit play. And there ain't no commercials during this either. Alright, so, and there may be a bit of buffering issues. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, anyways, without no further ado, let's just go ahead and watch season 2, episode 7 of Star versus the Forces of Evil. Alright, so yeah, this is the 7th episode of the 2nd season of Star versus the Forces of Evil. Alright, so yeah, anyways, alright, so yeah, alright, so yeah, anyways, so yeah, let's just go ahead and watch that episode. Alright, so yeah, let's just go ahead and watch season 2, episode 7 of Star versus the Forces of Evil. Alright, so yeah, this is the 7th episode of the 2nd season of Star versus the Forces of Evil. Alright, so yeah, anyways, I'm going to hit play on my end, and then I'll tell you guys to hit play on your end. I'll give you guys a countdown after I hit play on my end, after my episode rewinds itself 5 to 10 seconds after it starts. But anyways, alright, so yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and hit play on my end right about now. And I'll tell you guys to hit play on your end as soon as my episode rewinds itself back to the beginning. Alright, so I'm just, anyways, 3, 2, 1, and pressing play. Yeah, Disney XD original. But yeah. Anyways, pretty catchy opening theme that we got going on for Star versus the Forces of Evil. Good time. Anyways, I'm just waiting for the opening theme song to be over. Anyways, my episode just froze. Hit play. From another dimension. Anyways, Star versus the Forces of Evil, and here we go. Oh my god. Oh. My god. So many people wanting a goblin dog, but they can't all get it. They can't all get it, can't they? Oh my goodness. Anyways, go ahead and just cut the line in front of most of these freaking people. Oh my goodness. Anyway, and, yeah, Goblin dog. Oh my god. Friggin' koala. Oh, pretty gruesome. Oh my goodness. Pretty gruesome. And this is friggin' Disney. I figured that the tree wouldn't be animated, and that's why, the axe, then the tree was animated. Oh my goodness. Pretty friggin' gruesome for a Disney show. Oh my friggin' goodness. And this is Disney, for crying out loud. Uh, oh my god. Anyways, get that out of the way. Let's move on to Star versus the Force of Evil. There was like this guy who was like playing this like trumpet, like he's in a parade or something. I don't know. Okay. Oh my goodness. Freaking apple. Oh my goodness. Already eating up apples. Oh. All right, kitties. Hey, look, it's the Goblin dog. T-shirts. We're giving out some freaking T-shirts. You gotta be a VIP member. Oh my goodness. Very interested in buying products. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Just buy. Yeah, just buy the products. Just buy the souvenirs, and they'll give you guys a goblin dog. I'm a hot dog. Dog spelled DAWG. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh, so many lines. Then that line, then that line, then that line, then that line. Just open up multiple different locations. Like, if you got the money, then just open up multiple different locations. 6 freaking hours. Years? Friggin' years. You're fired! Like friggin' the beginning of The Cat in the Hat, the live action movie with Mike Myers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They all lie. They're all liars. They never eaten no goblin dog before. Oh, okay. Shirt Izuka. I'm a hot dog. Oh my goodness. Gut busted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think that my episode froze. Yeah, it did. Anyways, hit play. My episode froze yet again. Yeah, my episode just froze again. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, okay, hit play again. What's he doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, oh my goodness. Ew. Oh my goodness, the goblin dog. They all get goblin dogs. Okay. Okay. My episode froze yet again. Black screen. Okay, hit play again. Oh, there are any kind of like drugs in this hot dog? which is why it's called a goblin dog. This like a, this reminds me of the freaking anime Food Wars. Oh my goodness. I remember watching the first season of Food Wars and I don't remember minding it that much. I gotta rewatch that series soon. Anyways, back to Star versus the Forces of Evil, and here we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was the end of that segment. Now we get to the next segment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. What's the star doing? Trying to do a spell. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's doing poses. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, excuse me. My goodness. I can be a pretty gross person sometimes. Uh, but that's what happens when you live in a human body like this. Uh, oh, you brought in a baby unicorn. Yeah, you summoned a baby unicorn. Okay. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, oh man. Try to come up with different names. All right. Oh my goodness. Gotta apologize to him. Oh my goodness. A movie festival? Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Spaghetti and meatballs. Hey, thanks for ruining it. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man. That was a stupid, dumb idea. Holy moly. Hurry before the trash can, before the garbage truck freaking crushes it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Ludo, that was the character's name, I forgot. It focused on him at the beginning of the segment. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Up, up, up. Heart attack? Uh-oh. The garbage truck's gonna crush the donut box. Oh man. It's demolishing buildings, demolishing cars left and right. Oh my goodness. All this mayhem and all this chaos. Second time that I mentioned chaos after Ruby. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh my god. Or maybe Glostrick somehow snuck his way out of the donut box. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Freaking bug. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The incantation dance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at all these unicorns. Oh my goodness. Sending Ludo and his team back to that other world that they were in. Oh. Yep. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Anyways. All right. Oh my God. Part of the plan, huh? Ah, Andy. Okay. On purpose? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ludo and his giant spider and eagle, they're back to their world. And that's it for that episode. Pretty solid double feature of an episode. But yeah, the first segment focused on these goblin hot dogs. Freaking, of course, the goblin hot dogs. They're real, but they're not real, but at the same time, they're real. The second segment revolved around, Glosseric's relationship with Star and Marco. But in the end, they do, come to terms after Ludo comes in and attacks them. Yeah, this was a pretty solid double feature of an episode, I gotta say. But yeah, good animation, good story, good characters, good music, good voice acting, nice bits of action and humor. So yeah, I'll give the episode a strong hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Star versus the Forces of Evil gets a strong hit rating from me. Excuse me. And that's going to do it for this episode of Girl Power. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Like, if you enjoyed this reaction live stream, then please hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell. You know the drill. Anyways, folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Girl Power. And of course, tomorrow I'm going to be doing episode 2 of Single Reactions, where I'm going to be watching the classic Martin Scorsese directed 1990 crime drama epic mafia movie, Goodfellas. Alright, because I'm part Italian, I myself happen to be part Italian, and I'm a sucker for those kinds of movies. I like mafia movies, like Casino or, the Godfather trilogy. Yeah, I do like those kinds of movies, and yeah, anyways, I'm going to be watching Goodfellas tomorrow, and then my usual schedule starting this week. The Visceral Grounds will be on Monday with Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, and Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Then on Tuesdays, I'll be doing Light TV with Oshinoko and Your Lie in April. And then on Wednesdays, Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio with Spy Family and Buddy Daddies. Also on Wednesdays, the Fun Anime Hour with Is This a Zombie and Tomo-chan's a Girl. Then on Thursdays, Single Reactions, where I react to movies or very short series. And then on Friday will be Girl Power with RWBY, Totally Spies, Witch, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil. And then also on Friday will be The Perfect Romance with Kaguya-sama Loves War and School Rumble. So yeah, that's my schedule. That'll be my weekly schedule starting next week, my normal schedule. And yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode of Girl Power, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 2 of Single Reactions, where I'll be watching the classic Martin Scorsese mafia movie, Goodfellas. Alright, so yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode of Girl Power, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 2 of Single Reactions, where again, I'll be watching Goodfellas. Alright, so yeah. Anyways, so yeah, this is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R here, right here on the WAM, reviews, reactions, and rants, right here on my The Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel, signing off, saying so long, take care, and piece. Wham!